Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om. Hi Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. I'm here in front of my beautiful sacred picture of Lord Satya Sai Baba. Now, for those of you who don't know who Satya Sai Baba was, he was an amazing mystic, a holy man from India. And many people even claim that he was an incarnation, an avatar. An avatar means divinity clothed in flesh. Now, I did a previous video about my personal experiences with Satya Sai Baba. So if you want to learn more about that, see the links below this video. But today I want to discuss the concept of avatar and why I think Satya Sai Baba is an avatar. Where did he come from? Where is he now? Will he come again? Let's explore these concepts today. Sai Baba was believed to be the second of a series of a triple incarnation. It's believed that the Sai revelation has a three-part reality. So let's explore the three parts. Now, here below my picture of Satya Sai Baba is a picture of Shirdi Sai Baba. Shirdi Sai Baba was the original incarnation, and he was born in the 1800s, and he died, I believe it was around 1907, I think it was. And I got to check the date on that, but don't quote me on that. But he died in the early 1900s, and he was an Indian holy man, and he was believed to be an incarnation of Lord Shiva. And wherever he went, he would materialize holy ash. Holy ash called Vibuti would miraculously appear out of his hands. And people said that he said that he would manifest as a sign of his divinity. And Shirdi Sai Baba was an amazing man because in the part of India that he lived in, at the time there was a lot of riots between the Muslims and the Hindus. And Shirdi Sai Baba came to basically bring peace to the region. He came and said that there's one God and that God manifests in all people and that your brother is very much God to you, that God is with us in each person. And he became known as a person of peace. He would unite warring villages and he provided food for the poor. He used to do miracles where he would literally materialize food. And many people who followed Shirdi Sai Baba saw his acts of divinity, his materialization of Vibuti, his miraculous apparitions of food, the way he would heal people. He was even said to bilocate and be in different places at different times. And he said that in the future, after his death, he said that he would be reborn. And Satya Sai Baba is believed to be the reincarnation of Shirdi Sai Baba. Now, I have to tell you a little bit about this picture that I have. This is a beautiful picture of Shirdi Sai Baba, and this was a gift from a friend of mine named Chris. And Chris lives out in California in San Francisco. And Chris, I want to show you this picture today and tell you thank you. Anyways, I've been telling you forever I would show it and talk about Shirdi Sai Baba. So I'm doing that today for you, Chris, and for everybody. And I have Chris to thank because though I had a great devotion to Satya Sai Baba, I really didn't know much about Shirdi Sai Baba until I met Chris, and Chris helped me learn more about him. And through the grace of Sai Baba, I've had the experience of receiving channel messages now from Shirdi Sai Baba, as well as Satya Sai Baba. So, if you want to think of incarnations in terms of numbers, this is number one. This is the first incarnation. The second incarnation is this, Satya Sai Baba. Now, I've had my own personal encounter with Satya Sai Baba, which gives me reason to believe that he is who he claimed to be. Now, Satya Sai Baba said before his death that he would reincarnate, that his incarnation was as I said, a threefold incarnation. The avatar will come again. And the next avatar to come is called Prema Sai Baba. Prema means divine love. And it's believed that the next incarnation will be an aspect of the goddess, of Shakti. That Shakti will incarnate in Prema Sai Baba. Each of the incarnations have, specific aspects of divinity. For example, Shirdi Sai Baba was to represent the father aspect of God. He is believed to be Lord Shiva, who is the master of yogis, who incarnated in Shirdi Sai Baba. Satya Sai Baba was believed to be an incarnation of the mother and the father, of, Shiva Parvati, or some people said that he claimed to be Dattatreya. Dattatreya was a triple incarnation of Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, and Lord Vishnu. Either way you look at it, divinity manifests in many ways. And in India, it's believed that some people are endowed with the true essence of divinity. Now, don't just take my word for it. I say if you want to really know if any of this is true, you have to spend time exploring it, reading about it, meeting people who have had experiences. I had my own direct experience of Satya Sai Baba, which is really quite amazing. And again, you'll have to see that other video because it's a whole story. But today I just want to talk about the concept of divinity. Can divinity incarnate? Well, I say yes. Now, some of you are going to say, well, Psychic Bob, you're Wiccan. Why do you honor these Indian divinities? Well, in Wicca, we believe in the concept of the god and the goddess. And we believe in Wicca that the god and the goddess can take many forms and be in all places at all times and in many ways. And so if we want to consider that the god could incarnate and be amongst us in a human form, I say, why not, So, anyways, here are the two pictures. This is Shirdi Sai Baba, first element of the incarnation, Satya Sai Baba, and then the third aspect is Prema Sai Baba. And I'll put a picture of Prema Sai Baba up here. So there you can see what Prema Sai Baba is envisioned to look like. Many rishis, which means seers, mystics, visionaries in India, have caught glimpses of the next incarnation that is to come, the next avatar. And many people say that he looks like this picture. So we'll see when he gets here. Now, how long till Prema Sai Baba Avatar appears? We're not really sure. Satya Sai Baba said that about 8 years after his death that he would be reincarnated. Of course, many people speculate how we're timing the 8 years. Some say 8 lunar years, some say 8 solar years, some say it's a different sort of number 8. So there are people in India who are claiming that Satya Sai Baba has reincarnated now as Prema Sai Baba. I have to tell you personally, I've studied a little bit about the incarnation. I'm not yet convinced that it's Prema Sai Baba. So I'm still on one of the people who's on the skeptical side, who's holding out to wait. Because I'll tell you, when the next avatar comes, there'll be no doubt about it. Now, Satya Sai Baba, who is known all over the world, he was really famous back in the 60s and 70s with the hippies. A lot of Americans and Westerners discovered him at that time. And Satya Sai Baba drew people from all over the world. And many people can tell you miracles. There's even a story where Sai Baba resurrected a man who was dead. And if you look on YouTube, I'll see if I can find, there's a video, I believe his name is Walter Cowan, I think was the guy's name. He literally died and was in hospital. And Satya Sai Baba appeared in the hospital and resurrected him. And there are witnesses to this. And the man himself even testified to it. So Satya Sai Baba did a lot of miracles. He was known to materialize food, flowers, jewelry, and especially the mystical Vibuti. Now you'll notice in his hand here, this is, in India, they raise their hand. This is the way they give blessing. So Satya Sai Baba is granting us his blessing. And it's believed in the Hindu tradition that even the image, though this appears to be a photograph, a poster. By the way, this is a very large poster. It's like 5 feet tall. Very hard to get these. This is very rare. It's from the 1970s. I bought it from an estate sale of somebody who died, and it was in their estate collection. And so when I saw it, I had to have it. But anyways, his hand raised in blessing means blessing. It's from this very hand that he also materialized the holy ash called Vibuti. And if you look on YouTube, you'll see videos of him handing Vibuti, sacred ash, to people. And most people anoint themselves. They put it on their forehead or they sprinkle it on their body. Well, I have some actual Vibuti that came to me from Satya Sai Baba. So let's take a look at it. So here on my altar table, I have a beautiful brass urn. This is a brass urn that I got from India specifically to hold this Vibuti. Now, Satya Sai Baba, when he had this sent to me, did not have it in this urn. It came in a box. But I want to show you what Vibuti looks like. It's a pale whitish ash. It's made from the sacred fires, and it's believed that Lord Shiva, the god of yogis, wherever he would burn a fire, the ashes would remain. He would anoint his body with them as a sign of his yogic practice. And yogis today still coat their body in this white ash. And Satya Sai Baba actually materialized this for me. So this is very valuable and very sacred. And now that Satya Sai Baba is no longer incarnate, this is beyond value. Like, I can't describe you how much this is worth now. So I'm very privileged, and it's so sacred. And so this is all that I have. I've used it I've had this a few years now, and I keep using it. It never seems to run out. Now, maybe that's a miracle, because I've used it a long time, and I still have quite a bit left. So as you can see, it's a soft, powdery white ash. And many people who are devotees of Satya Sai Baba claim that this ash materializes out of his photos. I've never had that happen, but it is interesting. And I have to show you here on my picture, there is something that's kind of strange that's happened. You'll notice this white spot here. I thought this was ash that I had gotten on the picture, but it's not. It wasn't in there when I first got this picture, but it almost looks like Vibuti. Now, it doesn't come off, so it's permanent. But also, if you look up on Satya Sai Baba's face, there's the same sort of gray whitish dot that's appeared. And this looks an awful like Vibuti is on his face. This ash was not there when I got this picture. And you would not generally wear the ash on your face. You'd put it on the forehead right between the eyebrows. But anyways, I can't explain these marks that have appeared on my picture. You know, anyways, it's just strange. So I don't know if it's a Vibuti manifestation, but it's certainly interesting. So this ash that I have came to me as a gift from Satya Sai Baba, and I really, really treasure it. It's if you were a Catholic, you might think of it as the equivalent of like Holy Communion. It's the way to unite with Baba. You take his sacred ash. And so many devotees of Sai Baba anoint themselves with this holy ash daily. Now, if you don't have the good fortune to actually have Vibuti from Sai Baba, you can make your own. You can buy this ash through Indian stores, and then you offer it to Sai Baba, and it will become the same as if he materialized it himself. So anyway, so what you do is you take your hand and you take your finger. A lot of times people, I don't know, I learned it to use the ring finger. I don't know why, but that's how I was taught. And use the third finger. And then you'll notice when you put it on your finger, it doesn't fall off. This ash is very soft. It's silky, but it doesn't fall off. It stays on your hand. And then you anoint your brow with it. Anoint yourself right between your eyebrows, the third eye chakra, and you chant mantras like Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. And so this is one way to explore working with the avatar, to work with this sacred ash. It's believed that the ash is purifying, that it is holy, it is mystical. Now, I know somebody's going to write and say, well, Psychic Bob, I don't have any access to Indian stores. I can't go online and buy Vibuti anywhere. What can I do? Well, I know some devotees, what they do is they burn incense. And most of you can get incense in the United States. And you burn incense and you collect the ashes. And then you offer the ashes to Satya Sai Baba or Shirdi or Prema, any of the Babas. And that ash you can wear as Vibuti. So it's a way to wear a sacred mark and to attune to the mystery of divinity. Well, guys, I've so enjoyed being here with you today, and I hope this has been fascinating and interesting. You know, Sai Baba is a mystery to so many of us still. He's come into the earth many times, and now he will come again, or so they say. I personally do believe in the Sai Baba incarnations because of my own personal experience with Sai Baba. But I invite you to explore it and see what you can learn about the mystery of the Avatar. So whether you call him Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, or Prema, it's really all one manifestation of divinity in 3 forms. So guys, thank you for being here today. Listen, help me out, please. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We would love for you to be here. We'll be back here tomorrow on Saturday for our Saturday seance, so you don't want to miss it. If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, give me a call at my office number, 703-825-3929. We'll get you on, or write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. All of those links will be in the info box below this video. And make sure to check out my merchandise store and pick up a Psychic Bob t-shirt. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed be. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Baba Namaha. Om